Hi guys, and welcome to the next segment in my makeup inventory / collection. Last week was lip balms, and I told you we are still on the lip train. We are on lipstick now, and I'm really excited to share this with you. I didn't really like lipstick, to be honest, years ago, and I've just slowly grown it. I do need to cut it down, but I've been really enjoying kind of experimenting, plus the package that I got, I believe in February or March, I can't remember. I believe it was February. A lot of lipsticks came in there, but those were kind of fun because they're colors that I wouldn't normally like gravitate towards, so I'm really excited to share them with you. Let me know your thoughts on any of these lipsticks or your favorite lipsticks as we go through this. And P.S. my hair is still drying, that's why it looks kind of greasy. It's actually just like drying, so I apologize, but I really wanted to start filming today because I have a lot to do this weekend, and last week I didn't get any videos up, so I really need to get some videos up. So there's my hair situation. Next thing, in November 2014, which is the first time that I actually did an inventory, like wrote down like what was in my collection, and I've just kind of like resaved that Word document on top of itself and kind of changed the date and changed the products, because in November I did list every single product that I owned. So anyways, so in November of 2014 I had 28 lipsticks. I now have 36. I've actually worked through a lot of them last year, like 3 or 4 maybe, but with that package I did get quite a bit. I think like 8 maybe, so it's part of why that number's grown, and then there's just been ones I've kind of like picked up, and lip products are definitely my weakness. They're the ones I'll just be like, I'll pick up one, it'll be okay. So it's definitely a category that I want to work down to. I'd really like to have 30 maybe by the end of the year, because I currently have 36. So anyways, we'll just go through them. I'm probably going to swatch them on so you can see. Take that off. So yeah, we'll just get started with them. They're not in any particular order. I do have a lot of lower, like drugstore lipsticks, and they work perfectly fine for me. I haven't really delved into the higher lipsticks yet, and that's mainly because I didn't wear lipstick until the last couple years. And so I'm still trying to figure out my color. I went to Sephora, quick story. I went to Sephora recently and tried to match me. They're like, you'll probably be a cool undertone because I'm so light. But I'm not. I'm a warm undertone, but I have very little yellow. And so it's always weird, like color, like finding colors that work with me. So yeah, anyways, even the guy at Sephora was like, yeah, I was like, is it normally this hard? Like this hard? Because he like had 4 or 5 foundations and like none of them worked. And like that little matching skin thing, he's like, yeah, that didn't work. So anyways, we'll just get started. We'll start with something that was in my March project pan. Did not use it up. This is the CoverGirl Flip Stick or Blast Flip Stick in Pucker. So there's a lighter side, which has a little bit of the dark because I mix them all the time, and it has quite a bit of product left. Sneak peek. So there's the lighter side. This is probably the only one that's definitely not one of my favorites, but I am trying to use it up. I don't think it's going to be in my April project pan, spoiler alert, because I just want to have something a little bit more wearable for work, and then I'm going to try and put this in maybe in June because it's bright and it'll be fun for summer. But then there's this darker side, and that's what that looks like. So you kind of mix them, and it gets a good color, but it's very obvious, and I'd like to have something like just more subtle for school at this point. So I think this is fun. It's not my favorite. I don't really like the sheen of this one. This one's a little bit more matte, and this one has a little bit more sheen to it. So it works well together, but I don't like the style of like double-ended things. I'm weird, I know. The next thing is one that there's a few. After I'm looking at these, once I finish this video, I'm going to pick which one is going to go in my April project pan, just so that you're aware. This one I got in my Birchbox last year, and this is the Party Proof Matte Lipstick in Kitty. Maybe 2 years ago. It looks like this. I really like this. I didn't find it super matte though. Like, I guess it is, but it definitely has a sheen to me, which is fine. I don't mind like like matte or just like a little bit of not matteness. But it does dry down, and I have quite a bit of this left as well. But there's the color. So I really like it. I really enjoyed it on. It's a really easy color. So the next two, we'll just go to the two matte ones that I do have for sure. And this is the Maybelline Matte Touch of Spice. This was really popular a year ago, I guess. And this is a really dark swatch, but that's what that looks like. I don't wear it that dark. I kind of sheer it out. And normally I do put a lip gloss on top of matte lipsticks just because it works better for me. I like it better. And then the other one is Siren in Scarlet, because at that time I didn't have another red. So I thought a matte red is a classic that you needed. So there's that. Love those. I really do like I said, majority of my lipsticks. I worked through that some of them that weren't my favorite in the last year or so. So that's why it's a little bit harder for me to choose right now, because I don't have ones I'm like, this needs to get out of my collection now. So anyways, that's just kind of food for thought. Something I got on clearance is the Milani Flirty Fuchsia. I really do like bright colors. I think they make my lips look a little bit smaller, but I like the bright colors, and I feel like my face sometimes really needs those bright colors. So that's the Flirty Fuchsia by Milani. And again, I got that on clearance, and I just think it'll be really fun. I loved wearing these kind of colors in the summertime. So yes, the next one is kind of the opposite of that. It's the Revlon Soft Nude Lipstick. Just looks like this. I wear down lipsticks really, really strangely, so I apologize. Put it next to the Model Co. So that's what that looks like. I really like it. It's a really easy nude for me. So anyways, I just love lipsticks, and I'm going to say I like them, most of them, or I'll tell you why they're not my favorite. But anyways, I have 3 Revlon lip butters left. I think I had 5 or 6 at one point. One of them, this pink truffle, I got recently. It was on clearance. I am a sucker for clearance. You will find that out if you have not been watching me. The first one is the Raspberry Pie. It's kind of that darker, kind of like plummy, bright plum. So it just looks like that. These, like I said, are one of my favorite colors, and I love it that it's in that chapstick form, like moisturizing form in the fall and winter time. So I'm really, really excited that I will be able to pull some of these ones that I really like for that season. So this next one is Peach Parfait. So that's what that looks like. It's just a lighter version of these other nudes. But again, moisturizing. I really like that. My newest one, which I think I got this year, I think it was on clearance, is the Pink Truffle. Yeah, I have not used this one. But it's a little bit darker. That was not a good swatch. A little bit darker than the Peach Me. So, anyways, there's that. I have not used that, so that will probably be one of my last ones. My husband gave me a Lancome set for Christmas, which I really was excited about. We'll quickly do my high-end ones, and these are 3 of them. I have 4. The first one is the cream, the Lancome Red Stiletto, and this is a cream. So it's not a matte red, but it's a cream red. But it's more of a brick red. It's right there. That's the color in the... So it's a gorgeous red color. I got these in December. I haven't tried any of them yet, to be honest. And then the next one is Fashion Icon. It's a metallic. And metallics normally aren't my favorite, but I haven't tried this, so I'm not going to say I don't like it. I guess I should say I've swatched them. I just haven't worn them on my lips. It's a sheer formula, so it kind of reminds me of the Revlon lip butters a little bit. I don't know if it might not be as moisturizing, but there's that. And I don't mind this metallic as much, so we'll have to see. I think it's a gorgeous, easy fall color because it gives your lips some color, but not as, intense. The next one is Love It, and it's a cream. This is a nudie pink. So it looks like that, which I really love this color. Really, really love this color. The next one, my only other high-end is a MAC one actually, and it is in Myth. And I really like this one. This is how, it's really nude, but I really like this one for layering over these bright lipsticks, like just putting, just putting it a little bit over, like I just put it over my like brighter lipstick, and it gives it like just this like creamy, it gives this like creamy, subtle little, I don't know, I just really like the way it works over darker lipsticks. So I haven't really worn it by itself, to be honest. I wear it over brighter lipsticks a lot more often. We'll come back to Maybelline. But these next four are from Revlon. This is in Primrose, a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Just a really light pink. Can you see that? Just a really pretty nude. I have so many that I want to pick for my April project pan now. The next one is by Revlon. Again, it's a brighter, like mauve color, berry color. It is in Berry Hot. So it just looks like that. It's a little bit more subtle than some of these other brighter ones, but I really like it. It just kind of remind me of like a darker purple version of Primrose, which I like both of them. The next one is in Peach Me, and it's, as you can imagine, a little bit of a peach color. So there's that. Really like that. It's not as like pigmented. The next one is a Revlon lipstick in Blush, and this is one of the ones I got from the box that I bought. So anyways, this is in Blush by Revlon. Just looks like this. This is another gorgeous, gorgeous color. So there's that. I really like that one too. I don't know. That's going to be crazy. Sorry, I had to go scrub my hand. But I have quite a few lipsticks. Sorry guys, I had to go wash my hand off. But my next lipstick is from Eyes Lips Face. I have quite a few of them. Some of them were sent in that box, and then some of them I just purchased, but I found that they are really awesome. And that's why I have so many. And e.l.f., there's just been like some things, they're really cheap, and there's been some deals, and so lip products are my weakness, so I got those. The first one is, I'm pretty sure, a dupe for the MAC one, the Myth, and this is in Natural Nymph. So I haven't used this a ton, so there's that. It's just a really nude color, so I want to play with that, but I've been wanting to use my MAC one first because my MAC one is a little bit older and it's a little bit more expensive. This is one that came in the box, and it is Flirty in Fuchsia. So it's a bright fuchsia color, as you can imagine. So it's a little bit like you can build it up to that bright, which I really like lipsticks that you can build up to a bright color, because I love brighter colors, but it's really easy as like being a teacher is just like putting a little bit on, and so they're not like, what'd you do to your lips? I mean, my Pan That palette is already like getting crazy. The next one is Orange Dream, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited to play with this in the spring and summertime. So, because it's a bright orange color. I really like it. So it's like orangey red, but I really, really like it. I tried it on when I got it. I was like, I have to try this color, and I really liked it. So anyways, I don't think it will look like good with like what I'm wearing right now, but I really like it. The next one is Cheeky by e.l.f. again. Like I'll let you know when it's not e.l.f. And this, again, is more of a sheer formula, and it's kind of a metallic formula as well. So this is a really good contender for my April project pan, actually. So there's that. The next one is in Party Pink, which is kind of not what you would think when you say Party Pink. It's more of a natural nude pink. I guess it's like a mid-tone pink. I don't know. But it's not like a bright, when I think of Party Pink, I think of like a Barbie bright pink. but not that one. This one is a nicely nude, and it's more pink than you would think of as well. Right there. Perfect color. Oh my goodness, there's so many I want to pick. Can I choose them all? That's what sometimes I wear so many lip products sometimes and I'll just like layer them because I like them all. It's an issue. These are the like dollar ones. The ones I just showed you were the $3 ones, I think. These are the dollar ones, but they're still so good. This is in Classy. Like the difference between the two is mainly the packaging. Like I find the product pretty comparable, but it's the packaging because it's like this plastic packaging. That's kind of hard to go up and down, but this is in Classy. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. So there's that one. Caps keep falling, so I'm really sorry if this video is choppy. The next one is in Flirtatious, and this is a gorgeous coral color. So it just looks like that. Oh, I love it. It's a bright, I don't even know if it's coming up as bright as it is in real life. It's so bright and like coral. I love it. Oh my gosh. The next one is Nostalgic. I mean, it's more of a nude color. So that's what that looks like. So there we go. Those were all my e.l.f. or Eyes Lips Face lipsticks. We'll move on to, I just have one number 7, and this is in Smooth, and this was on clearance as well, as you can imagine. But there's that. It's just, oh, gorgeous color. Gorgeous pink color. I love it. The next two are from L'Oreal. This is in the Color Reach in Caramel Comfort. So it's kind of like a Revlon lip butter. It's like moisturizing and kind of sheer. But there's that. I love it. It's just, oh my gosh. I'm really excited. Well, I get really excited about lip products, so I apologize. Oh, maybe I should turn like this. Okay, the next one is one that I got recently, so I haven't used it, but I've heard it's awesome, and I'm really excited to use it, because every time someone talks about it in a video, I want to go purchase it. I'm like, I have it. I just have been focusing on other lip products right now, and this is the L'Oreal in Ferris Nude. Again, a nude color, but kind of a darker nude, so that's what that looks like. Sorry if these swatches are weird. They're straight, and then I turn my arm, and they're not, so... Anyways, there's that. I really like it. I've worn it once or twice, and oh my gosh, I love it. The next 3 are from Wet n Wild. Again, a brand that has really cheap packaging, but these are all like $2. And this is Mauve Out of Here in 907C. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. Perfect fall color. Perfect fall color. Another one that is pretty dang good for fall is the Dark Wine 522A, and I believe this came in that box that I got. Oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Fall color. The next one is 903C, and I don't remember what this is called, but it's just a nude color. Like coral nude, I guess. I don't know. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, there's 903C. The next 3 are Maybelline, and I know we did like the lip butters, but I found 3 more Maybelline ones. So, anyways, the first one is what looks like a lip gloss, but it's a Maybelline Superstay 14-hour lipstick in Perpetual Peony. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's what it looks like. I try, when I'm working on like a lip product, I try and like hide the other lip products so I don't like, oh, that looks pretty, let's use that. This is the Maybelline 410 and Berry Blissful. Gorgeous. And it's a sheer color that you can build up. What's this one? This is only like 1 or 2 swipes. This is 1, 2 swipes. This is a multiple swipes. So you can tell the difference in like the coverage, I guess. The last one is one I love. I love these Vivids. I wanted more, but as you can see, I have a lot of lipstick. This is my last one, and this is in Shocking Coral. So this is one I purchased, and I really love it. It's a bright pink color. It's more pink than coral. Again, I don't know if it's going to show up like that, but it's more pink than coral. But I love it. That was all of my lipstick. Thank you for staying with me. Like I said, would really like to get down to 30 maybe by the end of the year. There's not really, except for that, where did it go? One of the first ones I talked about, the CoverGirl flip stick, last flip stick. This is the only one I'd really like to get through, just because I've had it for a long time. I'm not a fan of the packaging, because I really, like, I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I don't like this double-ended thing. It just, anyways, this is the only one I'd really like to get gone, but I just need to work through some of them, because there are definitely some like dupes for each other, or like ones that are really, really similar. So I'd love to get those out. I'd love to just like work through them, and I love all of them, so it'd be really exciting to work through them. So I might just pick like one a month and not really work through any. I haven't quite decided yet with lipsticks. I just want to make sure that they're in my daily life, I guess, because sometimes I just forget. And even though I love lip products, I just don't have them with me. So I just need to like make sure I have them with me. That will work out much better. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to split my lip glosses into 2 parts, because I have more lip glosses than I have lipsticks. Yeah. Okay. Bye.